Hello, welcome again to This Is My Opinion. I'm your host, Kayo, and hi. Didn't see you there. For today's video, we're gonna talk about this guy. I'm gonna recommend another band. As I can see, maybe he's a singer, so he's a Swedish singer and songwriter. His name is Isak Danielson, and he's got 27 years old. And the thing is, I found this guy with the songs that we're gonna see it today. The first, this is his YouTube channel. He had like 400 million 400,000 subscribers, not millions, 400,000 subscribers. And the song that I first meet him was this song. And a little bit about background with uh, when I made this, and this joins with my theory about my music theory about like the ten songs that can represent you in any point of time. When I was listening to this song, I was having a very rough time in my relationship with my now wife, and for some reason you're gonna see I find this guy uh 5 years ago. It was when I was having this rough time with my wife, and the three songs that most marked me on that time was these three songs that you can see is Power, Broken, and Ending. As you can see, the songs already tells a little bit about the struggling, and you're gonna see it more. But again, this is his channel. As always, subscribe because this guy deserve it. He's a very good uh, songwriter and singer, and he's still updating his channel, putting new musics, and I think it's really worth it. So let's start it with the first song.
I, st- I still look at you with eyes that want you. When you move, you make my oceans move too. If I hear my name, I will run your way.
Okay. Uh, Someone said to me that the other time that it's really useful having the lyrics on the side, and I agree. It's very useful for me as well because, as you already know, my English is not my first language, and having the lyrics, I can see it more clearly because I can understand when he said, but like to point it out where on the song is it. So
Can we say that we love each other? Can we play like there ain't no other? If I hear my name, I will run your way.
and the whole thing is this song is more about uh power. As you can see on the name power, the way that I can relate it, that probably is the right way, but again, this is my opinion, is about the power in the relationship and who has the power. And
It's my desire that you feed. You know just what I need. You got power, power. You got power over me.
I'm sorry again for every second just stopping the song, but for me it's a very important song because in my relationship I was in an abusive relationship. When you say, "Oh, you marry your abusive relationship," she got better. Okay, she got better, and because the thing is, in my case, it was my first relationship, and for me, she was perfect, and this was a very dangerous thing to say, because in my head she was perfect, and I was the one who has all the defects, all the problems, all the mishaps on the relationship. But that's not how it's supposed to happen. A relationship, I will record a video more specific about relationships, but the summary of the piece is basically is not just about being on a team, but it's also about complementing each other and having a mutual agreement on stuff. And it's not about just you to be the imperfect person and you be the person who needs to get better. And the songs for me was very, I really feel the anxiety about that, because when you are in this part, like, uh it's my desire that you feed. I'm giving you everything. I know just what you need. You need me, but you got power. You got power over me. You control me. Yeah, I cannot do anything without you. And if you say anything for me, I'm gonna do it.
I give my all now, can't you see? Why won't you set me free?
And this part, again, this song is very relatable to the relationship that I was passing on, because it's exactly like that. Is I can give you everything. You're not seeing that I'm giving you my all. What do you want for? Why don't you want to make me free? I already give you all. This is not enough. I have to change more. But in the end,
You got power, power, you got power over me. I was lost until I found me in you.
and sorry guys, if you this is a really good song. I'm gonna post the links on the description. So if you wanna just listen to the song without me stopping for every single second and every single verse, you can go back and watch it yourself. But I was lost. I didn't have any hope. She was my first girlfriend, and I found you. You show me the world. You show that I can be better. So why I'm not that yet? Why? What else I need to change? You got power. You got power over me, and you didn't even realize. And I'm ready. Why won't you set me free? What else I need to change to be the perfect person that you need, that you deserve? This was my problem.
I saw a side of me that I was scared to. But now I hear my name and I'm running your way.
Just for you, hold me.
All I feel as I get closer to you is the desire to move like you do. So now I hear my
I do everything to you. I'm giving my all. If I feel that I'm getting close to, I desire to be what you want for me. I desire to be the one perfect for you.
name and I'm running your way. Hey, if you're ready now, if you're ready now, if you're ready now, I am ready now. If you're ready now, if you're ready now, if you're ready now, if you're ready. It's my desire that you feed. You know just what I need. You got power, power, you got power over me. I give my all now, can't you see? Why won't you set me free? You got power, power, feel my heart bleed. I'm ready now, I'm ready now.
And as you're gonna see on the next songs, the whole thing is being on abusive relationship, being controlled by someone is very hard to get away with because like the song said, they got power over you. You will do whatever they want. You don't have any more ground. Even if you have friends, family, it's really hard to grasp in something that is that you don't really have because your word become their world. And then we go to the second song.
Do you need someone? Are you scared of what's to come? If you leave, then who will the next one be? Will he do the same or will he let you see? You don't have to hurt, you don't have to hurt anymore. With a little time, take a look and find what you're searching for.
And this goes back to the idea that you're gonna. I paused right before the refrain, right before the main part of the song, because I just want you to see the. Do you need do you need help? Are you scared? How can I help? Uh, would it have to come? How can I help you? Uh, how can I make use of this time? How can I help you with anything that you need?
Take a look and find what you're searching for. You are broken on the floor and you're crying, crying. He has done this all before.
And this one doesn't really relate it to the what we are talking about before, about like a bad relationship, but is I mean, it's talking about a bad relationship, but in the other way around. So what I was feeling when I listened that, I was just feeling that I was the person that leave the other one on the floor. Because usually when I had the discussions with my wife, previous girlfriend, uh, usually ended up with when she was crying and I didn't know what to do. And I did that before and I didn't know what else I needed to do. So in my head, I say, oh, I need to change. So that's why I was saying that was linked it with the music before because she got the power over me and I didn't even realize.
But you're lying to yourself that he'll find out that he will change to someone else.
And this goes not related to her, but again, goes to me because I was keep saying to her that I was trying my best. And she was telling to me that she knew that I was trying my best, but I wasn't changing quite enough. And I wasn't changing fast enough to her.
You're broken on the floor, still asking him for more. Will you leave or will you carry on? Is your love from before still strong? If you leave, will you keep the memory that made the night so long, the cut so deep?
and goes again and again with the idea that I was the one that I was hurting her. I was the one that I supposedly to be the one who saves her, but I was the one who was hurting her in the end. So I was just leaving her.
With a little time, take a look and find what you're searching for. You are broken on the floor, and you're crying, crying. He has done this all before, but you're lying, lying to yourself that he'll find help, that he will change to someone else. But you're broken on the floor, still asking him for more. Asking him for more. Asking him for more. You are broken on the floor, and you're crying, crying. He has done this all before, but you're lying, lying to yourself that he'll find help, that he will change to someone else.
And again, even if for me was everything in my head, these scenarios happens so often. The scenarios about the person that is coping, having hope in a useless thing. You're in an abusive relationship. The person hurt you before, and you keep lying to yourself, saying, "Oh, he's gonna change. He's gonna be a better person. He's gonna be better." No, he won't. And even if he is trying his best to be better, you don't need to be close to that person. It was the the thing that happens with me. Basically was in a abusive relationship, and all my friends were saying, "Oh, get out, just run and be apart." And the thing is, when I was breaking up with her, she was crying, I was crying, and uh, literally I leave her broken on the stoop because we were sitting on a bench on our university, and I break up with her, and then we were crying, and it was bad. But the thing is, since I'm married with her now, so good endings, because the whole thing is it was her first relationship as well, and she didn't understand the difference and the things that I need, and that even if I'm not changing to specifically what she wants and what she likes, I'm still good enough ish. And then it was acceptance for her as well. It was good for both of us. So after like 3 months, we get it together, and then after a couple of years again, we got married, and we are together since 2015. So we got 9 years together already. And this is very important to know that even if your relationship is long and you are together with the person for so long, it sometimes is good just to have a breather, just to understand that you're not perfect, the other person's not perfect, and that's good. That's not bad. You don't need to be perfect. The other person don't need to be perfect. The important is for both of you to work together and be happy together, and not leaving the other person broken on the floor, and the other person lying to herself, just saying, "Oh, he's gonna be better. I'm believing him or her," and you just need to understand that yes, the person can get better, but if you stay with them, it's harder as well to get better because it's coping mechanism. And yeah, that's crazy. And
But you're broken on the floor, still asking him for more.
Okay. So I was she's here now. I was talking with my live stream about you and about the time that we break up and the because I was showing to them the Isaac Danielson music, the Power Broken and the ending. So can you give me, I don't know, 20 minutes? Fine, thank you. Come on, Mariana. Nobody's is watching, but I'm recording to myself.
For more, still asking him for more.
Okay, and we come into the last song. The last song is again related to the other two because of my music theory. And yeah, let's come up with the last one. I'm a little shy because my wife is here now.
We're at the end of the line.
Okay, let me do the half and half comparison with the lyrics.
She keeps me from closing my eyes, keeps me from sleeping at night. Don't let me go. We've been talking a while, looking at everything bright. Road and she asked me I'm fine, just don't let me go.
So in this song, we can see the hope and the despair of the person when they are facing inevitable ending. They really don't have like any more in common, and he's hoping that she's the only thing that make him sane and not give up completely.
There came a time when you were the only one. You were the only one, the only one. Maybe I could be.
And this go back a little bit. Go back to the coping mechanism, saying the person was the only one, the only thing that makes him sane, the only thing that he can see and believe. And
Maybe I could be your only prize, and maybe you could light it wide. Even when I'm falling back, you still believe I tried. Maybe we could be a symphony, and maybe I could learn to play. You could write that story while I just ride the wave.
and this is a very sad song and very melancholic song, as you can see, but it is more about trying to fix the broken thing, trying to find something in common. I can be your only prize. I will be your one. You're the one who lights my darkest world. Even when I'm destroyed and falling apart, you still believe that I'm trying my best. We could be a symphony. The symphony is about like we can be better than just a team. We can be an orchestra, like everyone's playing together in harmony. But
We're at the end of the line. She keeps me from holding her tight, trying to make sure she's fine. Don't let me go. We took 100 steps back. How you said goodbye was sad. Now when I think of it, please let me go.
and it goes back to they really don't want to say goodbye. As my example, as I said before, we are sad, but we knew that that was the best option that we can make. Even if it is sad, is the best thing that both of us can do. And so that is the sad part about it, because we didn't want to let the other person go, but we needed to let the other person go. It was necessary.
There came a time when you were the only one. You were the only one, the only one. Maybe I could be your only prize, and maybe you would light it wide. Even when I'm falling back, you still believe I tried. And maybe we could be a symphony, and maybe I could learn to play. You could write that story while I just ride the wave. But life is never like that. But life is never like that. She took me in and now I feel still know life's never.
Life is never easy. Life is never simple. Life is not always reading on the straight lines. So you still need to have hope and you still need to try your best. But life is never like that.
Like that. Life's never like that. Life's never like that. Maybe I could be your only prize, and maybe you would light it wide. Even when I'm falling back, you still believe I tried. And maybe we could be a symphony, and maybe I could learn to play. You could write that story while I just ride the wave.
And again, it's always about giving us the best, the best solution that you have. It's just to believe in the end, because always the end is the end of better days, better lives, a better story.
I just ride the wave.
And that's it. Thank you so much for your time. And this is Isaac Danielson. And yeah, this is my opinion, and this is my recommendation for you guys about a singer that I really really like. Again, it was been ages since I last hear him, but you don't know. Maybe you find that interesting. And thank you so much for watching. And